everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here, and if you're new, hi, my name is Anna, and in today's video I'm doing a chatty makeup look. I'm doing a full glam makeup look because I haven't done it in a while and I just needed to practice. So if you guys are interested in seeing this look and just, you know, hanging out with me, then just keep watching. What better day to do full glam than when my skin is looking wrecked? First things first, I have to put on something to moisturize my lips because they are very chapped. I had to go get myself some iced coffee because it is so hot in my filming room, but I need coffee. So, iced it is. Oh, yes. Let's put this hair back. So much prep. Moisturize the lips, grab a coffee, put the hair back. Okay, there we go. I really have to think about when I'm doing full glam on like, okay, am I gonna do eyes first? Am I gonna do eyebrows first? Am I going to do complexion and face first? Like, I feel like when you're doing makeup for an event or full glam night out, you want to really think through your makeup routine, because if you're doing, you know, a big ol' eyeshadow look, you don't want a ton of fallout on your face. If you are, you know, gluing your eyebrows up, you don't want to do that after you have foundation on. So I am going to start with eyebrows. I feel confident doing my eyes after my face, but I'm going to do my brows first. So we are going to go in with the infamous NYX brow glue, of course. I do need to trim my brows though, because when I glue them up, they are insane right now. And I like to have them all like the same length. So at some point I really need to trim these bad boys. And then when I'm doing full glam, I do like to kind of cut the eyebrow, you know, like cut it with makeup, make it look perfect. Now I'm going to take this spoolie on the end of my e.l.f. brush and kind of just tame the really crazy hairs like that. This is not my favorite brow pencil, but I was out and I had to just get something quick at the drugstore. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I'm not a fan of it because the pencil part is so big and round and you can't really get hair-like strokes with it. So I will be using that today, but only because I don't have a NYX brow pencil. However, I do have the NYX brow pen, and so I'm going to use that to kind of make the tail end of my eyebrow more full. I love NYX for brow products, especially because they are affordable and you can find it at drugstores or Ulta, so it's just like the best of both worlds. Today I'm practicing full glam because I just have not been doing full glam very often lately, especially with it being summer. But I have a wedding this weekend I'm so excited for, and then my sister, as you guys know, is getting married at the end of September. So I just feel like I need to do a full glam just to kind of practice, make sure I know what products I want to take to the weddings and use. I know that I'm not the center of attention, no one's going to be looking at me, but I want to feel confident and pretty. Okay, I actually almost don't even think I need to add anything to the front of the brows. I did a little bit of strokes with my brow pen, but I like the inner part of my eyebrows to look less harsh anyway, so I honestly don't even know if I need to go in with my brow pencil and line the underneath. I think I might just leave it like this. I've been loving a natural, non-filled in look for my eyebrows. I am gonna cut them though, I think, with some concealer, just because I don't want to have to get really close with my foundation brush when I'm doing my foundation. But they are slaying today. I need to do this every day, even not on full glam days. But yes, this weekend we have a wedding for some of our friends, and I've never been so excited for a wedding because I've been working with my husband all week long, and when I tell you, I'm not cut out for this. Like, physical labor, I've been painting all week, and I am just so exhausted, and I'm so ready for the weekend.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
It's gonna feel like a really special treat to just go away for the weekend because I've never worked this hard in my entire life. I feel like it just is so much work. And I even last night had a Charlie horse in my calf in the night because my legs have been so tired just from like going up and down ladders, painting, stuff like that. My body is just so tired. I'm super excited for the wedding because it'll be such a nice break, and the house that we're working on will be done. And so it's just gonna feel like the greatest accomplishment ever. I've just been helping him finish this house, this one house. He is a real estate investor, and so if you guys don't know, that's what he does. He works like so much. We actually for multiple days have gone to bed past 1 a.m. Last night it was like 2 o'clock a.m. and just, I mean, the grind is real. So I'm really excited to be sitting here with you guys, with my little besties, with my little community, and just do some makeup, be me. I'm like, I am not cut out for this type of work. I am such a girly girl. I mean, I will do it to help him out. I turn. When it's like for my own house, I have to paint my own house when we get back from Florida, which is a whole nother thing I need to tell you guys about. I have to paint my whole house just because I want to, but I have a lot of ambition and I'm gonna get it done by fall. That's my goal. I have like 4 things I want to get done by fall. I want to paint the entire lower portion of my house, like the main floor. I want to spray paint the railing on our front porch, like the railing going up the stairs, and then I want to also paint the front door. I'm just gonna paint it the same colors that it is because I love the colors of it, but it's kind of peeling and I just need to redo it. So I want to really make the front of the house look really good. And Chandler is so funny because I'm so motivated by like rewards, which is so funny. I think a lot of people are. He's like, he really pushes me with YouTube. He says, if you make 20 shorts on the way there to Florida, and if you make 10 shorts on the way back, like, I'll give you something. And I was like, ooh, do I want a weekend away? Do I want a shopping spree? I was an adult and I picked a new fence in front of our house because we've been wanting to do that. And I just said, I will do the shorts, but I want to make the fence, because we have a little like white picket fence, a priority. And he said deal, and we shook on it. So I have to make 30 shorts in the car to and from Florida, and he will make the porch a priority because I think it's hard when he works on houses all the time and stuff, and then he gets home, he doesn't want to do it at home, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I want some, home improvement on our own house. So the fence will be a priority, which I'm so excited for because I want to decorate it for fall and for Christmas, and I want to put like little lanterns out. So I just primed my eyelids with concealer. That's my favorite way to prime my eyelids. I never find that my eyeshadow like really messes up, but I think having high quality eyeshadow helps too. So if you're getting drugstore, eyeshadow, maybe a primer would be worth it. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow because I want a natural finish. And I'm going to use the Kat Von D Serum, Good Apple Serum Foundation. And I want to I think that's a little matte. I know it says natural, but I feel like it is a little matte. And so I'm just going to put this e.l.f. Halo Glow to help with some extra coverage since my skin is breaking out. I think it's actually breaking out because I have been, working with my husband, and so it's just a lot of like sweating and dirty environment, stuff like that. I think that's why I'm breaking out. I'm like, oh wow, thanks for that. I feel like this video is all over the place, but you guys are just getting me chatting. I haven't chatted to you guys in so long just because I've been crazy busy and just doing kind of vlogs and stuff. I haven't done a sit down chatty video in a while. We are growing, you guys. I'm so excited. We're at like 700, what are we at, 750-ish subscribers, and sometimes I feel like I'm not growing fast enough, but then I'm like, okay, I just started in January, it's July, I'm close to having enough subscribers to be monetized. I need more watch hours, but Obviously, with more subscribers comes more watch hours, and just everyone's like, when I see one person commenting on multiple videos, it just makes me so happy because like, oh my gosh, like they actually watch and I actually feel like they're interested in content, and it's just super fun and cool. Good Apple foundation, here we go. I only usually need literally like one pump because it's so full coverage. I might need a pump and a half. I want to get a wax kit or something to wax my body, like my whole body. I want to wax my sideburns and my hairline and just like my legs. I just feel like that would be so fun, and I would love to be able to do my underarms. I said to my husband, I said, you might have to pull it off though, because I don't know if I can inflict pain on myself. That would be really hard to do. Okay, I just love this foundation. Every time I use it, I kind of feel like it sinks into this wrinkle right here that I have, but everywhere else it just looks so good. And so I think I do have this wrinkle filler serum cream type stuff, and so the day before, I think I'll put that in this wrinkle, and it's actually supposed to like, it kind of fills the wrinkle and makes it more flush with the rest of your skin. So I think that's what I'll do before I use this foundation, because I love it besides the fact that it just kind of gets a little creasy, but also hopefully my skin won't be as bad during the weddings so that I don't have to layer on products like this and layer on the concealer. The eyebrows are eyebrowing though. Just gotta say that. On my white picket fence, I'm gonna put like red bows at Christmas time, and next year we're doing like our patio, I think, and stuff. And so I was at Menards the other day looking at the little solar lights, and like I can't wait to do landscaping. But as you guys know, we just moved in about 2 years ago. Has it been 2 years? There's just been a lot going on in life these past couple of years. Like Chandler, my husband's building his business, and I started YouTube and moving in and just getting settled. We did redo the bathroom downstairs, so like we did do that already. We still have to do the bathrooms upstairs. These really aren't covering. That's okay. We're just gonna move on to powders and stuff. I always feel like once you put powders on to your eyes, no one's looking at the little tiny blemishes that you have. Even when I don't wear foundation, if I just put powder bronzer, powder blush, do my eyes, my eyebrows, my lips, it's like, oh wait, no one's even looking at your skin. They're looking at your gorgeous makeup everywhere else. And I never used to think like that because I would get so stuck on making the complexion perfect and not moving on, and sometimes it's almost just better to move on. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I do like this, but I do want to get the Laura Mercier powder before the weddings because it's just way better than drugstore. That is one thing I will spend a little bit of money on, is powder. And I almost, I forgot to cream bronze. But I also need to see, okay, it's so hard cream contouring because I have this one from Kat Von D, which is way more cool toned, and this one from Physicians Formula that's like reddish. I think I'm actually gonna use the Kat Von D one today though. But I need to self-tan, and then I kind of decide what undertone I want for my bronzer based on how the tan looks. If the tan is really yellowy, then I obviously don't want to go in with, you know, like a red contour. And so it is kind of hard to figure that out, I feel like. I just don't think I've gotten the right one yet, honestly, because I don't love any of my cream contours. I think we saved it. I had already put powder right there. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm so excited for fall, you guys. Everything about fall, I love. Everything. The weather, the outfits, the fashion, the drinks, the food, everything. Except for Thanksgiving. I know that I'm not normal, but I kind of hate Thanksgiving. Is anyone else? I love giving thanks and I love thinking about what I'm thankful for and stuff, but I hate trying to pick a family to be with. Oh, whoa, that was way too much. I don't even know how to do this. I act like I know what I'm doing when it comes to nose contour. I have literally no clue. I just hate trying to, like, if you go to one family, I just feel like it looks like you're more thankful for them or something. I don't know what it is about Thanksgiving, because Christmas, I mean, really every holiday is the same, but I just think that people put so much pressure on Thanksgiving, and like for Christmas it's pretty much, you know, like a week-long celebration, whereas Thanksgiving is like one day. And with Christmas you have Christmas Eve, Christmas, and then there's New Year's. Like you can kind of celebrate whenever with people, I feel like, and they appreciate it. But with Thanksgiving, you're not gonna like get together a weekend before or something. I don't know. Okay, I love this. I haven't used this in a very long time, but actually I really like that. So let's go back in with some powder. I'm just gonna do powder blush. I don't have a good liquid blush that I like right now. It's super pink, super bright pink, and I think I'm just over that color right now. I like a more natural looking blush or peachy or something like that versus this. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of over that color. And I still have a whole ass palette of it, but it's okay. Today's Wednesday. Monday, we are leaving to go to Florida to see my grandpa. I'm so excited. I love him so much. Oh, it is so hot in here, you guys. He's just so cool. I don't know how to explain it, but I used to live on a farm with obviously with my parents. He was always there because he, you know, had the farm. Him and my great uncle had the farm, and so they were always around and always just like working on the equipment. And I just remember getting off the bus and going out to the shop where they were working, and like I would just see my grandpa, you know, all the time. And so I'm just so excited to go see him. Him and Chandler get along so well, and so that's really cute. I always love seeing that. You guys, I feel like I'm chatting in so many different directions. I'm just talking about random stuff. I don't know if this video will be a flop or good. Maybe you guys are doing your makeup with me, and in that case, you probably don't care because you're just like chilling. You're just doing your makeup with me. If you're trying to watch this, like sit there and watch it, it's probably like, what the hell? Maybe you're washing the dishes. That's when I love to watch YouTube. Do you guys love to watch YouTube when you're watching? Like when I'm washing dishes, when I'm in the shower, and when I'm doing my makeup. That is my YouTube time. And people that don't watch YouTube, I'm like, how? How do you not watch YouTube? I love YouTube. Oh, and when I'm walking on the treadmill. Those are like my all-time my YouTube times. Like I literally feel like I know people, and obviously I don't know their whole life, but I just feel like YouTube is so much different than other social media. You get to learn someone's personality and like their life, and I feel like you're besties. I don't know. And I comment on people's stuff that I watch and stuff, and they always like either heart it or reply back. I've DM'd them and asked them questions, and they always respond. I don't know. I think it's just so fun here on YouTube. I think complexion is done. It's looking really good. So yeah, when I get back from Florida, I have to paint my house. So that will be fun though. I'm painting it dark. It's gonna be so moody and gorgeous. Every year we have a Halloween party, and we always had it we had like a garage one year, a pole barn type garage. So it wasn't like a small garage, it was a pole barn. And this year we are selling it, and so I don't really know what we're gonna do unless we use it. If it doesn't sell by Halloween, we'll probably just have it there, honestly. But I don't know if I want to have like people in my house getting cray. One year I had it in my house, but we were gonna be outside and by the bonfire and stuff, but then it started raining, and so everyone was just inside. So it just kind of happened, but I wasn't like planning on it really. So this year I'm not really sure what we're gonna do because we live kind of far from everyone, or everyone lives far from us. Just everyone's like all over the place. Like maybe I won't have it at all. We just bought some artwork from antique stores, and that is my favorite place to buy artwork. We buy big pieces with beautiful frames, and they're so affordable and beautiful, and they have so much character, and they go perfect with our house. So we bought a bunch of big pieces. I'm doing a gallery wall by my stairs, and so I found a piece for that. If you guys are into art and want to like treasure hunt almost, go to antique stores. It's like really fun when you find something because it's not just mass produced, and It's not crazy expensive. We just got a massive piece for $110. The other piece that we got that's a little smaller but still big was $80. And we were talking to the guy like that owned the antique store, and he's like, oh yeah, that frame alone is worth $100. And so we got the whole thing for $80. And so it was just like crazy. It's like a treasure hunt, and you can really find unique pieces, and that's my favorite part about it. So I'll have to give you guys like a little house tour when I'm done painting and have all my artwork up. I feel like I'm going really slow. It's so hot in here, you guys. Yeah, no, I don't have AC, so I'm just gonna finishing spray on myself. Little hack, if it's summer and you're hot, take some finishing spray just in your purse. Just spray it. Just spray yourself because it feels so good and it will not ruin your makeup. This is about as glam as I get on my eyes, or as dark as I get on my eyes. So I think I might stop there. They look really good, in my opinion. Maybe you guys are like, they look like shit. So I got this shadow stick from ColourPop, and I actually am obsessed with it. So I'm gonna highlight my nose. I use it kind of as highlighter, like in random spots. Like sometimes, so if I'm not doing full glam, I'll just take this and like put it under my eyebrows and in my inner corner. And I just obviously highlighted my nose. So I just feel like it's really random, but obviously it's ColourPop, so it's affordable. And so just fun to use. I'm gonna put bronzer on. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It smells so good. I'm just gonna pat that in so that I don't mess up my makeup. I do really like that Kat Von D though contour. That actually turned out so cute. I'm obsessed. I haven't done glam in so long, and I feel so like nice and pretty. I just want to go out now. And I have to go help my husband on a house, and I'm gonna have to like put my hair up and get all sweaty. I've been loving this eyeliner look lately. I never know if I want to do like a dark waterline or a bright waterline, or eyeliner on the top or like eyeliner on the bottom, or black or brown. Like there's so many options, but I think I found one that I absolutely love, and it's liquid eyeliner on top with a bright waterline on the bottom. He's not crazy. Like obviously I take breaks and I'm not there right now, and he's there right now, and I don't really usually go to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I have to make sure the house is looking good and stay on track doing YouTube and stuff. So it's not like he's a drill sergeant, you know, but whoa, I just caught that. But then we work till late. Has been fun though, because we've been going out to eat a little bit more, and so I haven't actually had to cook dinner very much at all, which is kind of fun. Like yesterday we tried this Southwest grill, and it was kind of like Chipotle style, where you know, get the bowl or whatever you want, and then they were going so fast, and Chandler's never been to Chipotle, and so I had to like explain to him that it's like Subway, but it's this type of food, like pick what you want. But she was like this, that, and so we did pretty good. But Chandler was like, can you tell it's our first time? And she's like, actually no. While working, I listened to my very first audiobook. I listened to it on Audible because I had 1 credit or whatever. So I don't really understand. Do you get 1 credit per month? I don't know, because I don't really feel like buying books that I'm gonna listen to. I would rather buy books that I can have and keep and reread if I want to. So I had 1 credit though, and I've been wanting to read The Silent Patient so bad. But obviously you can't read when you're this busy, and like you can't read when you're painting and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this book. I know that I've been wanting to read it. I absolutely loved it. I finished it in 2 days. Yeah, like over 8 hours of listening to this book, but it was so good. I loved the ending. I loved the story. I loved everything about it. So that was awesome. But technically I can't put that on Goodreads that I read it. I'm going to, because I can rate it and stuff, and I'm not gonna read it now that I listened to it and know the whole story. But I do feel like it's kind of cheating saying that I'm reading stuff and then like putting it on Goodreads and saying that I read it. I mean, I listened to it. I didn't read it. So I don't know, but I'm not gonna reread it though. So it's like I'm never gonna read it again. So I might as well just put read and rate it, and then it can curate more books for me to read, but I really want to read some nonfiction. I need to finish Atomic Habits. Right now I've been really interested in spirituality type stuff. So I don't know, like space. I want to just read about everything, like everything that interests me right now. I want to read it. Science has been interesting me lately so much. Just anything science. The universe, NASA, everything, like historical type stuff. There's just so much science out there and I just love it all lately. I don't know why, but I've just been really into it and just learning new things. Let me know, you guys, down below if you listen to audiobooks, but you listen to audiobooks that are kind of difficult. So, like, for example, my mom and my grandma told me to read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo because I've never read that, and I like a lot of, you know, twists and turns and characters and stuff, and I don't know if I can listen to that. Like, am I gonna get confused? Is it too confusing to listen to a book like that? Like, does it need to be kind of a simple book with not very many characters to listen to it and have it make sense? Or is it easy when there's like a ton of characters? Because I reread a lot. I like will go back. If there's a lot of characters, I always have to end up, you know, going back and rereading and making sure I have something, you know, right in my head. Like, oh, this person is this person's wife or whatever. So let me know, you guys, down below. Should I try more audiobooks or should I just keep audiobooks simple? That's my question. The eyes are done, and what did I say? You're never even gonna look at these blemishes. You're just gonna look at the eyes and the eyebrows and the overall look. All right, let's do a lip liner. I love lip liner and lip gloss. I don't even use lipstick. And then, of course, Too Faced lip injection. Lip liner and lip injection or lip plumper stuff is my favorite combo. And then I have to always take a Q-tip and just kind of make sure I have really bad eye wrinkles, so I just have to make sure that I get the makeup out of there because it will just continue to settle throughout the day. This is the finished look. My bangs are crazy. I feel really good about now that I did this. I know what I want to take this weekend to the wedding. I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty get ready with me, like chatty makeup session, because I felt like I was just pouring out to you guys and I felt like I was hanging out with my little besties. Maybe you guys got some good recommendations from this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell for post notifications. I upload twice a week. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. I can't do this. I can't do this. Are there spiders in Antarctica? If not, I'm moving there because there's a giant spider in my closet.